evening, folks. This is HMK Nightly News. Today, President Obama made more threats of an attack on the government of Syria after months of bombings and violence.
In Winnipeg this afternoon, a store owner was injured when an armed gunman held up a store on Portage Avenue.
Last night, we told you a story about a group of protesters off the coast of Newfoundland. Today, that group, still angry over the seal hunt, attacked a ship full of seal hunters. Many got injured. But
Okay, that's it.
Sorry, folks. Margie, what's wrong?
I've had all of this bad news and violence. I don't want to read the nightly news anymore. I want to cover a story with a little bit of joy in it. Whatever happened to peace and love?
Are you leaving now, Margie?
Yes, right now. Are you coming, Robert?
You bet. You could little peace and love. You could use a little peace and love in my world. Sorry, folks. Bad news is over. We are going to find out a place where good news, peace, and joy happens every day.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. This is Margie Joyful
And Robert Peacehouse, reporting live from Iqua, Manitoba, where we think peace and joy may exist.
and we will be bringing you some good news for a change. Live on location at Hazel and Kellington School.
Excuse me, little girl. Excuse me, little girl, how do you bring a little joy and peace to this world?
My mom trusts me to walk my little sister to school every day.
Yeah, that's peace.
Oh, excuse me, ma'am. Can you tell me how you bring a little bit of peace and joy into the world around you? Well, I like to tell my friends a joke to make them laugh.
Excuse me, sir, what do you do to make the world a better place?
A winning smile, Mr. Reporter. Just a smile.
I see. Over to you, Margie.
I hope other people with my work, and I hope with my work too. Excuse me, young man. Can you tell us how you bring world peace? Basketball. Basketball is the answer to world peace.
Excuse me, how you bring peace and joy to this world?
We include everyone who wants to play and take turns. How do you bring peace?
I spend time with kids who are smaller than me.
We take care of animals such as our classroom pets, Polka and Toka. They bring us a lot of joy. How do you make peace happen?
We get our work done.
That keeps the teacher happy. How do you do your part? We recycle and help keep the school clean. That's peace.
Excuse me, miss. Can kids really spread peace and joy? I mean, you're only a bunch of kids.
Oh, definitely. Kids can do anything. In fact, I just completed my World Peace Badge and Girl Guides by selling 1,000 boxes of cookies. Cookies spread a great deal of joy. We're looking into a possible connection between children and world peace. Can you comment on this?
Well, by my calculations, if every child in HMK did one good deed per day, that would mean 349 good deeds done every day, or 1,745 good deeds each week, or 69,800 good deeds every year. That's a lot of peace, don't you think?
Margie, I think we're onto something here. Do you think this is the secret of real peace at HMK?
Well, it certainly seems so, Robert. Why don't I go right to the top, to the highest authority in the land, and ask some tough questions? Excuse me, Mr. Principal. Oh, okay, bye. Yes. You seem to have a very peaceful school here. What is your secret?
I'm glad you asked that. You know, around here, our students are very kind. We ask them to follow the school rules and do the right thing. Kids here are kind to others, friends, and try to include others that may be left out. They eat healthy, they get plenty of fresh air and exercise, and respect the environment and keep the school clean. That's our secret to a peaceful world.
Well, there you have it, Robert. Right from the top.
And that's the nightly news from Neepawa HMK School. The way I see it is that kids can live with peace and the rest of us can too.
We wish you an evening full of peace.
And a tomorrow that is bright with joy. Good night.